welcome everybody to night 1 of our look back at Hollow Knight, the Metroidvania inspired game developed by Team Cherry. Since my first play of the game about a year and a little bit more ago, they have released 3 very different pieces of DLC free for anyone who owns the game. And as of last week at this recording, they've released the 3rd and final bit of free content. And with that, I figure this will be a great time to jump back into it, especially for the new folks who are joining us now. Hey, Indy. Oh, yes, it will. I have not played any of the DLC or any of the rebalanced stuff they've done, so it's all going to be new to me. Oh, there's my hardcore run ending in failure. Oh no, we're not doing a hardcore run, folks. That'll be too tragic to do a Let's Play on. And if you haven't seen this game before, you're definitely going to be in for a visual treat. I'm sure that will all make sense eventually. I'll be taking screenshots too. We'll need them from the thumbnail arts. But I can tell you right away, we're not going to be finishing this game in a single stream. Basically, every cutscene is screenshot worthy in this. And we may go back to Salt and Sanctuary after we're done with Hollow Knight. Yeah, I love that hand-drawn look of this game. Get reacquainted with these controls. Just that. While it may look simple, this game has certainly some bite to it. Me too. And this is, again, a good example of very precise and fine-tuned controls. The power. See, the thing is, when I attack enemies, I bounce off it. We'll be using that for some advanced strategies later on. But more importantly, I need to be picking up all these shells. So I'm going to need the money for upgrades. This lets me basically get over-tune my health. There we go. That. here. Yeah, I cannot make that just yet. The game's already begun to tease us. What do we have here? Let me in. There we go. Alright, it has begun. We should be reaching the first shop very soon.
Eh?
Hello, buddy.
Akala, tono.
There's our save point. And these places will become open once we can explore. More importantly, I'll be able to get some map functionality. This is a little shortcut that will open up later. Now I'm curious when the DLC stuff will start to show up. I only have a map right now. Woe is me. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played this one. Now, this is where the final battle takes place. Hello, buddy. We'll eventually sort that out, but not for many, many hours. This is the wrong way. God. Right, I need as many little, I guess they're shells, chips, as I can. And healing is going to become more and more important as time goes on. If I remember right. Oh, hello. Whoa. Hey. Until I get some double jump or a dash, it's too risky to fight him now. More of these guys. Now, if you notice, I had to pick them up manually. That will eventually change. Oh. Oh no. There we go. Cover that up. All these guys have gone mad. So that means we're going to take them out. One of the more effective strategies is to jump down and then just like bounce on them like so. But you have to get the timing down for it. lot of shortcuts and a lot of upgrades to find. Get away. I think we may be coming to the first boss. Or maybe not. Level design definitely is built to get you lost fairly easily. Yeah. This is the opposite way from the well. Let's see. This guy's missing all his little caterpillar friends. And that is one of the long-running side quests in Hollow Knight. Oh. And very important, I should always have full health. What do we have here? Uh-oh. And this guy we cannot kill until we get our first upgrade. So sadly, we're not going there just yet. Let's see, anything over here I should be concerned with? That's where we came from. But it should be obvious. But I should not get myself killed at all if I can help it here. The game definitely has some punishments for if we die. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, I gotta be really careful when I'm jumping and attacking because it's gonna affect my momentum. That's some free health. This area we're not going to be able to do just yet. A lot of the Metroidvania staples are in Hollow Knight. Double jumping, wall jumping, charge attacks, you name it. Hello, buddy.
嚯，当这次だ。
Yes, please.
Choco, let's get this.
That's just like loot box stuff right there. Sell you the map, but you need a compass. What do we have over here? And this is what I was talking about. If I time it right, I can bounce off and give myself a little extra, like... Hopefully there's something good at the end of this crazy place. Stop it. Alright, there's our first one. To get the rewards, we need to go back up there. Yes, I played this about 1.5 years, maybe 2 years ago at this point. But I did not play it while there was any DLC. So all the patches and all the enhancements, I have no idea what to expect. Alright, so we are... over here. And again, we're going to need to get all these shells. I think that's what they're called. So I can enforce some of the basic functionalities, including fast travel, and that lovely compass, which we are going to be getting as soon as we head back up. As well as the charm that lets me auto pick up. Hey, Alberto. I know they've added in a new section, new bosses, new charms. But where they are and what they are, I have no idea. Okay, so we're in this room right here. Here's a lovely little hot spring and a save. Now this room is just an arena fight. Ow. And again, I want to do it because I want to get my hands on all our lovely little chips. Probably one more group. No, we're good. What do we have down here? Oh, we're off the map, folks. There you go. Give it to me. And also, 200 chips, or whatever we're going to call them, is nothing in this game. That's small beans compared to what we're going to need to afford all of our lovely upgrades. Alright, so we should be in that middle part below the boss. That'll be another area we'll have to come back to. Again, I love this kind of art style in this game. Maybe. We'll see what happens. El Gordo was talking about the arena that happens, I think it's about halfway to 3/4 through Hollow Knight. Die. You don't like the art style? I think he's joking there. I know people who hate pixel art. That's the funny thing. Alright, so we are in the bomb there. Ooh, that was close. Where are we right now? Oh, I know. Yeah, there you. There's certainly a difference between good and bad pixel art, though. Personally, I like the hand-drawn look better. You know, games like Cuphead. But you can definitely tell the quality when someone does a really good job with pixel art. You? Am I going to be greedy? Ow. Oof. Alright, we should be in that bottom part there. Yeah, Momodora was pretty good. I hope we see another one of those. Alright. This should be the fast travel station. No, it's not. is a shortcut back down to the city that we'll be coming back to from another way. Die. That. Now we should be coming to a mini boss, if I remember right. Yeah. Mini boss time. Dead. There we go. Die. I hope nobody's watching this is afraid of bugs, because it's only going to get worse from here. So close yet so far away. Alright.
Oh, Tayo. Oh, whoopa.
Alright, so there's our second villager. And we'll be finding more of them as we get further in. Alright, so from here, should be back along the main path. We're getting relatively close. There's the tram station. Oh. We'll try. I don't know if we'll go all crazy. We'll have to see how much interest there is. Oh yeah, finding this was a pain. Hollow Knight is one of those games that are like one errant path, and you can completely miss entire areas. Wangy. This bottom one. There's another one of them. And we won't be able to do this until I get my double jump. Which I guess could be a spoiler. Give me those shells. Can I risk that? Nah, I'll just wait. I think my favorite part is definitely just like the moment-to-moment feel. But it does get a little bit repetitive near the end. I'm hoping that the new charms and sections will break up things a little bit better. There we go. Hear somebody crying. Alright, there we go, we're back here. And here is our first fast travel. Geo, that's the resource. head back to the village. Keep ringing that bell. Should be right in town now. Good. Hello, lady.
Papa nada.
Where are these down here again? Oh. That's new. Alright.
Papa nada.
There we go. Probably the two most important items to get in this game. Now I can draw on the map. And we can see our position.
Divolem, mas. Patamas, Gio.
These are additional items which we'll be picking up. And let's equip that. Alright. Now I can see where I'm going. And we can begin our little plotting of this place. I'll still need to buy maps, though. But as you can see, it's going to be a lot easier to see where we've been and where we have to go now. That. I'll see you, little buddy. Alright, we'll go fight the boss in 1 second. Before we head over there, very important that I open up the shortcut. This should be the mountain area. Oh no, this is the dark place. Alright, we've been all the way over here. The only place we haven't been to yet is right around here. There it is. Hello, buddy. And we'll be coming back here after we get some upgrades. But it's time to fight the first boss of the game. I want to see, make sure there's nothing else over here. Yeah, this is all we're going to be coming from. Oh. We need the ground slam for that. But let's head back over here. And we'll fight our boss. But remember, some of the late game stuff can be pretty opaque in terms of just what you're supposed to do to unlock it. Yeah, these guys are not easy to fight. At least not at this stage. Yeah, he's probably harder than the boss. See, I don't have the range to accurately fight him yet. Let's see. Nope. There you go. Once I get my magic and some more range on my weapon, it will be a lot easier to deal with him. Once we get the double jump, actually, that will be our big moment. But it is boss time. Not those guys. That guy. Oh, my head. Slamming blade. Oh. Jumping. Okay, there's phase 1. I pissed them off. Oh, I'm gonna get hit here. Okay, there's 2. Look how nonchalant our guy is, like, killing these people. That's 3. That should be the final phase. We're close to it. Hello, buddy. Goodbye. Let's see. Alright, this will get us into the city, I believe. Oh, look, treasure. We'll be opening up a whole lot of treasure chests as time goes on. Now from here we're going to get our first real upgrade. And this is where Hollow Knight's magic system comes into play.
Namino.
There we go. Alright, with this is a stronger range spell. But again, our magic is also our healing, so you have to be careful not to use too much of it. However, it is really effective. Get out there, you. remember earlier, there was an enemy that we had to fight that wasn't letting us hit him due to his shell. We fighting his brother here soon. You gotta be really careful what I'm doing when I'm in the air. Oh, goodbye. That should be a healing station. And then we have him. He's gonna spit some of his little guys out so I can regain my spirit. There we go. And there's another charm.
Namino, namino.
Thank you, strange lady. This one's going to play into being able to quickly regain our soul for spell casting and emergency heals. Alright, from here we're going to go up and to the left. See, can't go down yet. I know there's a speedrunning trick, I think, in this next area to skip it. But I have no idea how to do it. That though? And there's no experience in Hollow Knight, so the only reason we're killing these guys is for the Geo. Alright, here's our friend up here.
Oh, whee! Whee!
Is that it? Alright, so let's head back down here. And we'll go into the second area. I could see that. And just like in Dark Souls, if we die, we drop our money. And it's here we'll get our lovely double jump power. And the detail's really impressive. Down there, you. Until we buy the map, we are lost. Going to blow up on us. That's a good question. I think it's kind of the perception of it. Experience is usually locked in. Yeah, we could definitely talk about that one. Oh, I saw it just too late. Die. But we're kind kind of navigating blind until we get our map. Money is usually viewed as being like outside of the player or outside the character. Yeah, and that's true as well. That when you spend experience, it's not something you can really lose. How do I get up there? I know, obviously we have to go the long way around, but I know speedrunners go a separate way. Look at that shot. Huh. Oh, look at you. Goodbye, buddy. Again, we're just going for all of our geo here, so I can afford these upgrades that are coming. Ooh. Anything over here? Yeah, every game has its own interpretation of experience. Oh. That's better. But some games let you bank your experience or bank your money, other ones don't. But then there are games that your money is basically the only thing that's keeping you going, like having to buy ammo or important items. Come on over here, buddy. Did that kill him? Die. Well, he's crushed. But you do have to be careful not to have too many currency systems or experience, because it can become very tiresome. In some games, you just have to keep farming to get good stuff. Especially if you have to repeat that over and over again.
Grulen, Zono.
There we go, now I can see where we're going. And then this is the shortcut back. And that's why I think a lot of developers and a lot of gamers say prefer the one currency system. Oh. Simply because it just eliminates a lot of the guesswork. Alright, I hear somebody crying. There you are. Oh, they're so cute. Here. Here's our shortcut. No, my precious stuff. There's a path to right here. Yeah, we've seen RPGs where the party levels up, like in Valkyria Chronicles, as opposed to individual units, as a way of eliminating that grind. Hello, buddy.
Muts pour babies.
This is another side quest. Just kill them all until we get all the listings. That's another side quest I don't think we're going to be doing. But having a shared currency, it really depends on the game. Because XCOM certainly would be a different experience if everybody's loaded up the same. Hello. Alright, we are here. Oh. Oh, I thought I killed him. That. Now from here, we are heading off the beaten path. There we go. By the end of this area, we'll get access to our double jump. I think. Oh no. These guys. Damn bombs. Can't see. Go. Give me some good stuff, game. Where are we? Nope, we can't go here yet, sadly. Don't think they respawn immediately, though. Good. But again, the more geo we get, the more I can afford some of these upgrades. Can't go there yet. Ah, yes, this guy. Oh, yes. Ah, there's our full map. Yeah, this part can be annoying. So that right there. Basically, when I kill the larger ones, they shoot back at you. And sadly, we can't go there yet. Oh, man. You have to get away just at the right angle to avoid them. Like right here, I should be safe. Oh, man. Damn you, AoE. Yeah, these guys can mess you up very quickly. That's gonna hit. Yep. I gotta be careful here now. There should be fast travel around. Where are you? Because again, the more fast travel stations I unlock, ultimately will make it easier for me to get around. Oh. here's the city.
Goa, nudo Mac.
There we go. Here's fast travel. Oh, it should be around here.
Zupa ella merma. Zupa ella merma.
There we go. And we still have to find the map to this place. Anything over here? There's stuff, but I can't get to it yet. Look at that. Just tempting me behind that gate. You may be right. And of course, Fire Emblem was famous for that as well. That's our bank teller here. Alright, so from here we gotta make our way back up. But with a few more upgrades, we'll be able to come back this way. Man. Range should be able to safely kill those things. Ooh, that was close. Try not to run into them if I can help it. But now we just gotta make our way all the way back up. This is gonna hurt. Wow. I have no idea how I just dodged that one. Yeah. Again, it can be very tricky sometimes to balance those experience systems. They're supposed to be long-lasting, but if you make them too demanding, it just becomes a frustration to try and make any kind of progress. Alright, we are back in Green Path. We are now going to make our way to the west. Well, you gotta do game design as well. It's not just about a good UI or accessibility features. Die. Not getting me that easily. We have a decent amount of geo now. Alright. Again, the range that your soul spell provides cannot be underestimated. We're following this mysterious ladybug. Can I make that? But not much further, I bet. Gotta be careful of those spikes. No, we're not going further there. Well, that requires a lot of iteration and playtesting. Anything over here? I should be able to get back to the main path from this one. Oh no, you don't. Die. Oop. That's a shortcut which we need to go from the other route to get to. Thought I was gonna lay on those spikes for a second. Yes, we can attack enemies through the walls. Once I get my range upgrade charm, we'll be using that a lot more frequently. What's all that noise? And we gotta go the long way around. There we go. How are we doing? Nothing over there. Soon we'll get that double jump. That's better. Oh, that looks secretive. Again, because Geo is used for maps as well as all of our upgrades and charms, I always have to be collecting it. Alright, from here. These guys. Come on. Give it to me. Alright, from here. This is the way back. Don't really want to be heading that way just yet. But fast travel should be nearby. And we have our first boss, or I'm sorry, our second boss fight coming up. Don't want to get caught by that. A good aesthetic can go a very long way. Uh-oh. Again, when you can master that down jump attack, it trivializes a lot of the enemies. And once we get the double jump upgrade, it becomes even easier. Side quests around here. So far, I'm not seeing anything new. Let's see. Break them. Maybe too early to come to this spot. So it's more like Dark Souls. Can't do that until we get the forward dash. But by collecting this geo now, it is going to help me out in the long run. And will cut down on any grinding we may need to do later on. Alright. There he is. I guess we should save him. He does show up in the arena if we keep him alive. Keep missing. Oh my god, I can't hit with that. There we go, Kyle. Goodbye.
Akala, man.
Alright, from here we're going to drop on down. Oop. There we go. Here's somebody else crying. Oh, look. Again, always go for the bounce. Oh. Oh, that was a nice hit there. Alright, we saved them. Alright, there should be a shortcut around here. Okay, there's one. Oh. Again with you guys. Oh, I gotta be careful now. That's not helping me. Is this the shortcut? Oh no, it's just pain. Dun dun. Let's see, will I make it? Okay. Come on, one more hit I need. Whew. Made to the fast travel station, thankfully. now we can go fight the boss. The shortcut is all the way at the bottom, right? I hear him crying, just don't see him. Yeah, me neither. Pop him like that. There's our shortcut. That way, in case I forget, I'll be able to just quickly come back this way. But I guess we should go fight that guy. Hey. Well, that was a secret right there. Tell by just how the wall looked. What do we have? Ooh. And we'll sell these for Geo later on. Alright, but we put off long enough.
Halimo.
There you go. Oh, hey. But this is what makes healing so dangerous, as it's very similar to Dark Souls, that we have to be stationary in order to heal. It's gonna hit? No. Her needle's a lot more impressive than mine. It's gonna hit again. And most bosses will have that, where if you hit them enough times, they'll get stunned, giving you an opportunity to heal. Ow! Was that it? Nope, one more. There we go, got her. Alright, we got our dash. Alright, so no double jump yet, folks. Ooh. Too bad I can't take that guy's nail there and just dual wield. Ah, the dash. And our agility begins to grow. Okay, that way takes us back out. Ooh. I think this takes us to the lake. It's very useful for speedrunning purposes. Hello, buddy.
Nah, me nobis.
Unfortunately, we can't cross here. knows how to do that little back. But now I can kind of dash my way in and out, which makes it a bit easier to fight them. That will all come to a head once I get double jump. Hope you enjoy watching me do dashing, folks, because you're going to see it a whole lot. Huh. Looks secretive to me. Alright, from here, we have to head to the right. Pop him. Right, and then down is a path I didn't go to. So right here. Ooh. Again, you can see how important this dash is. Alright, what do you got over here? Get out of my way. I think we need like 500 Geo to afford the first nail upgrade. That was close. And the upgrades will, I believe, increase our range very slightly. Or, I'm sorry, they won't increase range, but they will increase damage. It'll allow us to one-shot a lot of the minor enemies. And will play a role in surviving some of those bosses. Ah, land right on it. Now I can go this way. Another upgrade I should be buying soon is the lantern that will allow me to see in the darker areas. Let's hope I can make it, folks. Oh. No, I don't think I can do that yet. Oh, wait. Oh no, it was a trap. Uh-oh. There we go. It's very important to deal with one. So that I can focus down the other. There we go. That's better. And our treasure is... I think this increases our defense when we're healing. And considering how hard it can be to heal sometimes, again, it's always good to keep your health topped off. Alright, from here... we want to head down and to the right. Oop. There we go. I want to see the full map for a second. And it is very easy to get lost in this game. That big guy should not be back. Here we'll head down. Get out of there. should be able to access this spot now. Ooh. Hope I'm right. This should either take us to the city or take us back there. I think it is going to take us back to the other side. Come on. Now we haven't found any upgrades yet in terms of health or spirit. And hopefully that will change. Alright, from here. There should be another little shortcut area. And pretty much you can ever hit multiple enemies with your spirit shot, you want to do it, because it will save you some trouble. Ah, yes. And this is where Hollow Knight begins to show its platforming challenges. And this is nothing compared to what's going to happen later on. Okay, there should be maybe another shortcut for me to open here. Is there? Nope, I guess not. It's always good to check in this game, because if you miss it, it can cost you a lot of time when you're trying to backtrack. Give that to me. Trying to move fast, but at the same time, be thorough. I'll take that. We'll probably buy some charms from the shop on our way back. Let's see, from here, we just go straight to the right. We're gonna come out right at this part. This is where I believe speedrunners have found a way to skip. Okay. Now then, I'm gonna head back over here. Ow. Oh, he's dead anyway. And we'll check out some of the charms I picked up in a second. Well, you can just see how much easier it is to begin to move around with these upgrades. And that's a really good sign of a solid Metroidvania. When it just feels different playing the game at the different stages of progress. Okay. I don't believe I'm going the right way. Maybe I'll surprise myself. I think I need the double jump for this part. Right now I'm trying to find my way into the city. Was that it? I think this is the way that I wanted to go. We have to ground slam that when the time comes. I'm debating if I want to go back here and see if I can get those charms at that little village to the right. You know what? We'll eventually get the shortcut. I'll wait on that. This is the Dark Souls equivalent of just having like 10,000 souls on you and you're going to a brand new area. As you all know, that can never go wrong, right? Yeah, me too. I may have to consult my old play at some point. Ooh, that miss, I can't see. Dead bug is a good sign, right? Ooh, hello. Just rest right there for a second. Alright, let's see what he has to offer. That. Now they're fragile, which means if they die, or if I die, they break. Not so bad if we were doing an Iron Man run of the game, but it doesn't really help me casually. And sadly, we can't swim yet either. Where's our map man here? That's a big mushroom. I think this is a mini boss. Again, whenever there's multiple enemies fighting you, you just want to try and take one down as quickly as possible. Shouldn't that hurt him after a while if he's just banging his head against the ground? Oh. There we go. Goodbye, Mushroom Man. Ah, nice. Oop. The notches allow me to equip another charm. So this essentially gives us like a little bit of a shield for when I'm healing. It can be very vital in the right parts. They seem so cute, don't they? Those mushroom things remind me of Earthbound for some reason. When you're fighting like the little fungus people. Killing hapless mushrooms right now. Ooh. Goodbye, buddy. There we go. Alright, so we're back here. I want to head back up the other route and see if we can find the map maker. If you miss him... Oh, he's back. He will eventually sell the map back at the shop. What are you gonna do, buddy? Oh. And we're looking for the route into the city. I'm not sure what that stuff is that he's trying to spray me with, but it can't be good. I don't remember that being there. Oh yeah. These things can be annoying because they're homing bombs. What do we have? Once we get our Soul Strike, this will be the site of a mini-boss, if I remember right. Now what? Uh-oh. Oh, hello.
Lien Kla, Frieden Laya.
That, I believe, is the Mantis tribe. Boingy. There we go. Again, if you learn the movement in Hollow Knight, it will allow you to access a lot of hidden areas. And sometimes earlier than you would otherwise. Shortcut. Oh. And one of the hidden upgrades will make me immune to the water damage. Which will help out quite a bit. And there is an upgrade that I can buy. Play Wheat Shop. As I was saying, there's an upgrade I can buy to speed up my healing. Is that even available on PC? Uh-oh. That ain't good. I bet I can get up there. There's a lot of shop games on early access now. Goodbye, little thing. Hey. And another one. They're so cute, aren't they? Those aren't pandas, they're bugs of some strange sort. That looks like Thing from the Addams Family for a split second. Another shortcut. you hear that? Whenever you hear that humming, that means that guy is nearby. Means I can finally buy my map. At the rate I'm going, I should be able to easily afford our first nail upgrade. Don't you just love bouncing mechanics in platformers, folks? Alright, you give me that map.
Him no escuchen.
There we go. We are going to be heading to the east, where you see that little shrine. There we go. Now I can see where we're going. Secret? No. And like we've been talking about, there is a lot off the beaten path in this game. They really lay on the secrets here. I don't think I can get that yet. Now I need the double jump first. Since I'm right at a fast travel point, this is a really good time to head back and buy some upgrades. Come on, buddy. Faster. The next area is where we'll get our double jump, I believe. I attempted a hardcore run of this a long time ago and I just couldn't do it. Alright, let's see. Where are our shops? Hello, buddy.
Papa Sude. Zuma Konkon. Divolem Mas.
Oh, he won't talk to me unless I'm right here. That's better. Alright, simple key. That's a very useful one. We can't afford it yet. This will open up hidden areas that we couldn't get to otherwise. And this is additional health, and this is additional soul. The one, I think, bit of complaint legitimately that I have about Hollow Knight is that they tie a lot of quality of life features to the charms. The compass and the gathering swarm especially. I just felt like they're so useful, they shouldn't be charms. They should just be part of the game to make it a little easier to play. And you have to be careful about having things too good that the player will be foolish not to take them.
Papa nada.
What do we want? These we don't care about. Until I get the lantern and the upgrade, I'm gonna wait on that. Guess for everyone watching who has played the game, oh, there's our guy here. What do you think about having to sell those upgrades? Back to it. And we're going back down. Let me see. I think we're going to be getting a wall jump soon. And that boulder shell is very useful for boss fights as a means of providing that little extra defense. There's also a charm that lets you move slightly while you're healing. That can also pay off very nicely as a way of protecting yourself. So now with that charm in play, all the Geo that drops is just going to fly to me. Okay, I think we have to go down to the Mantis, and then we come back up to the city. But I can see why this is a popular game for speedrunners, just because of, again, the agility of our character. Alright, we'll be coming back this way with the wall jump. Oop. Hopefully I'm right. Oh, the Mantis. Again, the importance of being able to master that bounce slash. Because it will make your life a lot easier. Especially during some of the mini-bosses that you'll fight. That will let you get a lot of quick hits in. And get them in safely, too. See? Ow. You're not supposed to hit me there. Alright, we're in Mantis territory now. Hopefully I'll get that timing down by the end of this Let's Play. But you can use the dash as a means of getting away from these enemies, too. Save point down there. Whoa. Get over here, you. Ow. There we go. Back up. That's some service, isn't it, folks? Alright. That should be the village. Let's see. Oop. There we go. This is where we'll get the wall jump upgrade. And there's a mini fight, I think, later on in this village we can come back to. Ow. Okay. And we need to come this way to get the wall jump. Hit her head there. There it is. So close and yet so far away. Dun dun dun. And again, our verticality and our agility grows. Now with this, we'll get some more items. And we're only 600 away. Or just about. Oh boy. And as you can see, the game makes no time to force you into some challenging uses of your new abilities. And the level design is really good in Hollow Knight to test you on combining your various moves. As you can see. I hear snoring. Oh yes, and this is a mini challenge once I get my soul power. Which sadly I can't do just yet. Another must-have upgrade, in my opinion, is the one that lets you increase the range of your slash. It's just such a useful quality of life feature. And I made extensive use of that one when I was attempting the arena. Alright, we're back on the main path. With the wall jump, I should be able to afford or be able to get to the actual charm shop now. Yeah. Again, they put this is what we were talking about earlier in terms of experience and money. They put so many vital or quality of life upgrades into the charm system that I think it's to the game's detriment in some aspect. Like, I'm fine with allowing you to, you know, buy stuff like increased defense or speed up heals. But when you take, like, map functionality and make that a purchase, that just seems a little too far, in my opinion. Like, you shouldn't purposely make your game harder to play to sell upgrades. Where are we? There, we got a save point up ahead. Let's see, what do we have? Back here again. Wait, I just went the very, very long way around, didn't I? Like I said, even with the map, it's very easy to get lost. Yeah, now I remember. I fell all the way down. Man, I thought I could get something cool there by bouncing into a shot. I lost style points there, folks. That could be a mini-boss. No, we're not going there yet. Dash Master. Very useful, but I don't think it's going to be vital for us. And when you play Hollow Knight, you will figure out your own loadout of charms that you like. Now I can see where we've been. Alright, we are heading north. It's like bringing a knife to a gunfight against them. And again, just look how much easier it is to move around with just the wall jump and our dash. And it's going to get very crazy once I get double jump powers. Yep. Goodbye. I really hope I'm going the right way. And like we were talking about earlier, again, it has a good feel to it, Hollow Knight, in terms of the basic controls, and that's very important in a platform. I'm sure they must have spent a lot of time getting the feel of the game right. Alright, from here, it's just straight to the east. There we go. This is going to take us into the village. Nope. You do have to be very careful when it comes to the platforming in this game, because you can lose a lot of health really fast. Ooh, I almost recovered. There we go. Whew. Alright, we made it. And then this is what we needed from the first boss. And we're officially into the major city. And the quicker I get to the guy who can upgrade our nail, the better. Damn you, my magical nail can't go through there. And again, quicker we kill enemies, the safer it's going to be for me. Is there a fight or a force section coming up? Get out of there, you. As you can see, the common enemies are getting a lot more dangerous now. Oh yeah. And yes, there are spikes on that elevator. So if I'm not careful, I can land right on top of it and they'll just cut me. Go. Go. Go, I say. Oh look, it's our friend. Hello, buddy.
Goa. Nu doai la Mac.
Now, if I remember, we're going to go left when we get out of here. That's where the blacksmith is. And I cannot wait until we get our double jump. Vault here. I'll gladly take all that. Oh yes, they're flying now. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that there are flying bugs. There it is. All we have to do is get across. Sadly, we still can't swim. Get off. And you can see how your skills are starting to be integrated more into the level design. Alright, buddy.
Fendasu. Ranjo Stenja.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll need them eventually, but at least for the first tier,
Jonsha.
I can at least get it going. Damn.
Garadel Akari.
Let's see.
Fendasu.
Yeah, now we start needing to find the items. But with that upgrade, we can now begin to one-shot minor enemies like that. I think it basically works that we basically need one less hit for every enemy. And while that doesn't sound all that impressive, it's going to make life a lot easier. Here we're going to head to the Central Palace, if I remember right. I did not think I was going to avoid that. Here it is. There's the sewer. And if I remember right, we have to head up here. Give it to me. Nope, not yet. We should be coming to the fast travel soon. How are we doing time-wise? We're about 2 hours in. Piano music here is really amazing.
Gala negosa dros. Hakana sagamos.
And that's where we're going to get our soul nail, or our soul strike. And the Black Egg Temple is what we did before. Here. get into the city. Get out of my way. Don't know if this is the right way or not, but we'll find out. There we go, gotcha. Yeah, I think this is the right way. Now they're gonna be coming from every which way to get to me. Ooh. Close. Ooh. Get away from me, you. There we go. Yep, big guy. But he's not as bad as those heavy mace guys we saw earlier. And again, for safety, I'm going to head down here, open the shortcut, and this guy will take in those various marks we find and sell them for Geo.
Kachael Liasoke. Velmi Ardred. Morrison Gian. Velmi Ardred.
And now, I would really like to head back to the surface once we find that fast travel and buy that lantern. Once I've bought that, then I can safely start buying items like the increased health, soul vessel, stuff like that. Haha. I hear no little bugs around. Are you right here? Can't go there yet. I hear you. Oh, it's an explosive bat. But I'll take that. Hello. I believe we sell those rancid eggs, or we give them to a specific guy. Don't mind me, buddy. I'm just gonna hit you from down here. Physics be damned. And learning the attack patterns is going to be very important if we have any hope of surviving the arena. I believe I want to go over there first. There's a mini boss fight, and then there's the actual boss in the city, if I remember right. Nope. There. That was weird. Was not going up. There you go. I did it again. I'll learn elevators eventually, folks. That's better. Oh, come on. You would think I could just do that right there. Let's see, is there anything secretive over here? No. And if I would have gotten hit by the spikes on the ceiling, we would have to respawn for a second. Wrong way. I think I dropped down one floor too much. And again, it's starting to get a little bit risky walking around with all this geo on me. That's normally why you would use the bank, but I typically avoid doing that. Go up and over. Does make it a lot riskier to play, though. Die. I hear more of those exploding bats. Get back here, you. Ow. Where did she pull out another spear? There we go. That's better. There's some Dark Souls-esque shortcuts. And another one for you. Alright, we're getting close to, I believe, the fight here. Anything good over here? No. We have to come back the other way to open up that shortcut. Oh, I hear another little bug crying. I'll save you, guy. There's our map maker. Yeah, let's get the map first. Nope, nothing over there. They tricked me with a map trap. And again, situations like this, when there's multiple enemies, you just want to kill one as quickly as possible. There's the save. There's our map. Now we can see exactly where we've been. Oh look, there's our friend again. There should be a point around here that I need to open up. Right? There it is. This will allow us to go down that way. And there should be fast travel somewhere here. There's another spirit challenge. And again, until I get the soul nail, I can't do that stuff. Oh, trouble ahead. Alright, let's see. Oh, I missed. And again, while it may seem like I'm wasting time opening up these fast travel and shortcuts now, it will play a role later on when we have to go searching for a lot of random stuff and upgrade related shenanigans. There's another journal. Alright, from here this is going to take, or I believe this opens up the shortcut all the way back at the start. If you remember that thing we had to climb up here, or that lift. This is the other reason why I don't use the bank, is I always like to have the geo on me in case we run into a situation like that. Oh. I think she really wants to kill me. Yep, and again. Now from here, we're going to head back down to the southeast, and then we're going to head up the central tower. Did we hit all those? I think we did, but just be on the safe side. Oop. One. Ow. Oh, I now have enough. That would have been impressive if she could hit me from there. I would say at our given rate, we should be able to make it to the next major boss. Get off me. And that will probably be our stop point for the evening. Oh. I knew I was going to land on one of those roofs eventually. And it either gives us a spell or the double jump. But we made pretty good progress for this first night in. In terms of an estimated number of days, though, I don't know. I don't know what the 3 DLC adds to the game. And that's going to be probably like our major point. Alright, let's head over here. And now we're going to head this route. There should be a mini-boss. Wow. I was right on there, wasn't I? Or no, that's not a mini-boss, that's just a normal enemy. But that is a sign of things to come. There should be. Oh no, I can't get in there. We need an advanced key to open that up. Oh, hello. Ah. Nice little shortcut back. And again, this game loves shortcuts and hidden routes. I love the piano music here, by the way. They sold the soundtrack to Hollow Knight, right? Alright, where are we going here? Oh, yeah. These guys are just very annoying. There we go. Nothing like teleporting, shooting enemies to deal with. Okay, that's going to be the shortcut. As soon as we fight a little mini-boss. And that little orange orb that's circling him, that will hurt me if I get too close. Alright. Now, up there should be a mini-boss. We don't need elevators. We just wall jump all the way up. There we go. Cool. Hey. Concentrate here. I'd like him to keep doing his little air pound attack, because it's the safest time to hit him. There we go. Got him. Show me the Geo. Alright, from here, we're getting there. This should be a shortcut I'm opening up. Yes. Again, it's better to do this now than forget about it and then realize you have to go back a long way again and again. I'm just going to avoid him. Or avoid him best I can. This is very dangerous, by the way. There we go. Kind of brute forced it there at the end, but it worked out. Man. Yeah, I need to head to that charm shop. I need that range upgrade. It just really helps out a lot in this game. Oh. Only I could attack from... shoot my bullets like up. Alright, that's one. He's on a teleport right next to me. I can just feel it. This is where we need the slam attack. There we go. Shut him down. But we are getting close to our next major boss. Oh. I thought I could jump that just in time and I missed. Give me those shortcuts. Alright, where are we right now? Okay. This is where the boss is. Yeah, we're being attacked by ghosts. What do we have? Spell Twister. What does that do? Improves the bear. Okay. So that's if we wanted to play more out. More of a soul casting build in Hollow Knight. We would equip that on there and then we can cast more spells for less soul. Which could certainly be useful if that's how you want to play. But it's boss time, folks. Dun dun dun. Alright, it's on. I will probably not be talking all that much while I try to fight this guy. Oh crap. Or I should say pattern one. Oh, I should have bounced. What are you doing? Whoa. Close again. Ooh, that was close. Wow. That was just some clutch work right there. Alright, that's pattern 2. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Come on. Go again. So I'll come back around. And heal. This is where the dashing can be very effective. Okay. That's 3. Whew. I think we blew him up. Oh, nope, he's not dead yet. Oh. Come on. Almost done. Again, this is why I also... There we go, got him. Upgrade the nail before we came here. Alright, but I need your soul. And... we now the ground slam. Now we can do stuff like this. Give me those souls. Uh-oh. I'll take that. I see something good. Another seal. Something I missed. Ah, there it is. Oh, good, we're in a corpse bin. That's never a good sign. Alright, pop that. And you saw our little caterpillar friend right there. There you go, buddy. Alright. Dealt with all those guys. There's the corpse of the one we just killed. We're gonna do some window slamming here. Okay. going this way, right? Yeah. Back over here. Where's the elevator? Come on. Now, with the ground slam ability, we can go to the mines. And when we get the soul nail power, we'll be able to come back here and fight that boss again, but in a harder form to get rewards and for bragging rights. Okay. We will probably be wrapping things up in the next 10 or so minutes. But, for you folks watching this live right now, do you want to spend every night doing Hollow Knight till it's beaten, or we can swap on and off between this and Tower of Time? Because both games are going to be on the lengthy side. Them. Give me that Geo. Oh. And again, all this Geo is going to be spent probably before we say goodnight tonight. But we are almost there. Okay. Alright. And who knows, maybe we'll do Salt and Sanctuary next. Unless something big comes out. Alright, so we are back here. I never did over here? Oh, that's right, it was locked. And as you can see, it's definitely a different being here with our upgrades. Hopefully this will work. Alright, so where we gotta go now? Oh, I thought I could do that impressively. Dun-dun-dun-dun. That's a part of a soul vessel. We need 2 more to increase our max mana, or whatever. I guess it's just considered soul. But that was definitely worth going this way. So now we're going to head over here to the charm shop. We'll work our way back around. Let me see. Or actually, that should be a fast travel right around there. And then we will say goodnight. Yeah, it should be like right here. This charm shop's going to be very important because she'll sell better upgrades based on how much we've actually bought. Let's see, we just have to go over here. There we go. And there she is. Gotta love the style for the characters in this game. Okay. And again, each charm gives us like a different gameplay variation. That's the one we want, Long Nail. Not bad. This increases our spells, we want to go that route. This allows us to quickly heal. This can be very powerful when it comes to the late game and some of those deadly bosses. And then these are additional notches. So what I'm going to do, this is 300. This is 120. And I still have enough to buy the lantern. one more. Alright, I want to take that off for right now. I'm going to put on long nail. I mean, look at that difference. That makes it a lot easier to fight some of these enemies. The only downside, I have to once again pick up the Geo again. Alright, so the fast travel should be northwest of my position. Pretty much for myself, I get long nail, and I get the lantern first. I just find it's too easy to get lost if I take off the compass. Alright. And then from here, for our next play, we're going to head northeast to that tunnel that we didn't go to last time. Or the mines. Alright, buddy. Take us back up. And the lantern is one of the most expensive purchases in the game. So getting it out of the way now will free us up to buy more down the line. Who are you?
Serema.
Here's a graveyard. Now there was a key here. Let's see.
Really?
Oh, hello.
Chisana Patnelu.
This is the game's death mechanic. When you die, not only do you drop your Geo, but it creates essentially a shadow clone at your death spot. That in order to recover it, you have to fight it. This guy basically lets you recover it without needing to do so. And it's very useful that way. Alright, so let me grab this lantern. And we will say goodnight.
Patmos, Geo.
Dun 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 dun. I'm going to buy the charm. And I'm going to do that simply so I can afford the next charm notch. Let's see, I need 10. And we have 4, 7, 9. Damn. Story of my life, folks. Always off by 1. Okay.
Bapanada.
I need 18 more. Alright. I was thinking about doing a little bit more exploration, but because the game, we can only save it at the benches. If I go out my way too far, I won't be able to find my way back. I know what you can do very quickly. There's a little secret path right over here, remember? Hope I can find it very quickly. There it is. And we found... Nice, another charm. fireflies. Wait, what was that? Oh, okay, we're back on the main path. My mistake. I got confused for a second. Let's see. Now I have enough. So, for speedrunning purposes, that charm would probably be very useful. I know speedrunners who make use of the ring variant in Dark Souls to give themselves added damage while keeping their health really low. Now I can afford that charm notch, which means I can now buy the one that I need, so I can have the geocacher back on. But we're going to head back to the save point, and we're going to say goodnight for now. So, while we're heading back there, thank you for coming out and watching this, whether you're enjoying this live or recorded. As I said at the start, we're going to be going through the entire game, and ideally seeing all 3 DLCs. So check back around 10 Eastern most nights for streaming, and for daily discussions on game design here, and on game wisdom where we examine the art and science of games. If you'd like to join our Discord channel, you'll find a link to it down below. But that, my friends, is going to do it for tonight. So, have a great night, folks. I'll see you all Monday night for our second night of Hollow Knight, and we'll see how far it takes us. But until then, have a great evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow.